The CCTV room remained painfully silent. Evelyn's mouth hung open, her confidence shattered piece by piece. The truth wasn't just clear, it was undeniable. Amir hadn't touched her bag. The footage showed everything. How her purse slipped off unnoticed. How the woman behind her accidentally took it away in her cart. Amir swallowed hard. For the last 15 minutes, he had been treated like a criminal. Now everyone in the room looked at him differently, some with guilt, some with embarrassment. Evelyn's friends shifted uncomfortably. One whispered, "Evelyn, maybe we made a mistake." Evelyn's voice cracked. "No, there must be another angle. Check another camera. Maybe he moved closer later. Maybe the manager raised a hand." "Ma'am, please stop. The footage is clear. He didn't touch your purse." Amir finally spoke, quietly but firmly. "You accused me in public. You shouted at me. People believed you, and no one even asked for my side." Evelyn didn't respond. The manager nodded sympathetically at Amir. "I'm very sorry for what you went through. Let's track the woman with the shopping cart and retrieve the purse." The guards fast-forwarded the video. The lady with the cart eventually stopped at a clothing store. Security dispatched a team to retrieve the purse. Meanwhile, Evelyn stood frozen, replaying the humiliation in her mind. Amir stepped back from the screen, rubbing his hands together as if trying to remove the stain of the false accusation. His chest felt lighter, but the emotional weight remained. After a few minutes, the guard returned with the purse. Found it. "Ma'am, she didn't even know it was there." Evelyn reached for the purse, but Amir stepped back instinctively, not out of fear, but out of disappointment. The manager folded his arms. "Ma'am, I think you owe this young man an apology." Evelyn's pride twisted inside her. She opened her mouth, but no words came out. Her ego had always been her shield, but now it felt like her prison. Amir stared at her, not angrily, but quietly waiting. He deserved at least an apology. Finally, Evelyn forced herself to speak. I may have acted too quickly. I shouldn't have shouted. I thought." She paused, then whispered, "I'm sorry, but it wasn't enough." Amir took a slow breath. You accused me because you thought I looked suspicious, not because you saw anything." Her eyes widened. "I didn't." "You did," Amir said calmly. "You assumed the worst about me, and everyone believed you without question." The room felt heavier again for the first time in a long time. Evelyn felt truly exposed, not because her purse was missing, but because her judgment had been wrong. "Dangerously wrong," the manager added. "This kind of wrongful accusation could have escalated. We're lucky the camera footage cleared everything." Evelyn lowered her head, genuinely ashamed. Now, Amir walked toward the door. He didn't want a dramatic apology. He didn't want compensation. He only wanted dignity. Before leaving the room, he turned around. "Next time you think someone is suspicious," Amir said softly, "look at their actions, not your assumptions." Evelyn nodded weakly. Amir left the control room, his heart beating slowly now. The humiliation still lingered, but at least the truth was out. He walked through the mall, passing the same crowd that moments ago stared at him with suspicion. Now they stepped aside awkwardly, some looking down, some pretending not to notice. Outside the tech store, the employee greeted him nervously. "Sir, we're really sorry about what happened. Are you okay?" Amir managed a small smile. "I will be." He bought nothing that day, not because he couldn't, but because he wanted to leave the place where he had just lived through one of his hardest moments. Meanwhile, Evelyn walked through the mall, clutching her purse tightly, not with pride this time, but with insecurity. Her friend stayed quiet beside her, realizing how quickly arrogance had turned into humiliation. She passed the same fountain, looked at her reflection in the water, and for the first time, she didn't like what she saw. Later that evening, the mall's management implemented a new rule. No accusations without evidence. Every claim must be verified before taking action. Amir had unknowingly changed the mall's policy. As for him, he stepped outside into the warm evening breeze. He looked up at the sky, exhaled, and let go of the heavy knot in his chest. Justice didn't always come through people. Sometimes it came through a camera, but more importantly, it came through truth. And that day, the truth came out exactly when he needed it.